And this is just for a public display. And I've certainly shared how I experienced this since I was a little boy, and why I mentioned it one time, Jesus, 60 some odd years ago, when I told my parents to get rid of that TV set. In other words, the TV set is in your mirror. A billboard is in your mirror. Remember the movie with Roddy Piper? He put on another pair of glasses, right? And next thing you know, he was able to translate the language that is held in memory, which is the translation that you see holographically in your bicamera, your bifocals, right? Okay. That's a language transfer as a result of the language, which is the alphanumerical formatting. Formatting is formatting your holographic reality, which is the math, which is the music, which is the language, which is letters and numbers, which is energy. Okay. Now, if you wanted to go through an exercise in learning how this works, then you can take the simple alphabet in English, let alone all the other languages that people speak, like Russian, etc., right? And then convert the numbers as letters to the language, right? As to whether or not they're a reversal current or a negative magnetic energy space experience, which means when the speed of the magnets between the two poles on the planet, right, between the two hemispheres of your brain, right, between negative and positive magnetic polarity, okay, and how fast they're going to fire, and you can actually measure in yourself, okay, the speed of the waveform, and not only that, but whether or not they're balanced with every cell in your body, based on the language that's programmed into your RAM, read active memory. That's why one of the things that's happening with me now over time is that it's not called reinverted, but it's like taking. Remember, I mentioned one time before that I allowed myself when I came in here because of the job that I was going to do. I was allowing myself to have programmed in my memory what are reversal currents, reversal programming language, in order to do what? Maintain negative magnetic space at a 7.2 Schumann resonance that allows souls to be held captive here until they're all siphoned off by the QI, which is your corporate military stuff, all your Blade Runners, super soldiers, that whole stuff. That's why this is a cosmic level clearing. Okay. And what was quarantine? Okay, now if you connect all this into energies as numbers, complex number space, right? So like you can have a -1 and a +1 is 0, magnetic 0, right?